on? We're back. Earlier or later, whatever you want to call it today. However, I've already eaten. However, I'm right, we should be back on the YouTube side of things. I fucking broke everything for a second. You still good? It's fucking buffering. Whoops-a-daisies. Whoops-a-daisies. Refresh that. Just gotta make sure it's alive and well. Yes, it is. Okay, we are good. We are fine. Yeah, everything looks fine. Go. But as I was saying, the game's running a little bit well today. I think it's because I launched the game before starting the stream. So that's something I'll have to note in the future. Because it is nice to have it run a little bit better. Still not great, but you know, as long as we're hitting above 60, it's nice and smooth for me and for you. Who do we want with us? Bring Harding. Someone that detonates Sundered. We're going Harding and Belara. Belara is quite good. She does weaken and detonate Sundered, which is quite nice. We have to go through the crossroads ourselves for this one. We can't just fast travel because we haven't discovered the Illuvian yet. We can go down this way now. I wonder if that's opened up any more blighted areas. Probably, right? I mean, we've only done one blighted area so far. We should probably see if we can do more. I want a guarantee I have more accessible to me at this point.
I'm cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
I keep telling myself it's not real, but it sure feels like it.
What do you mean not real? I'm pretty sure the crossroads is actually real. It's just like a pocket dimension type beat, you know? But you know, you do you, Harding.
Darkspawn. Let's clear them out.
Ow, you cock. Let's just fucking blast all that cunt.
Righto! Your turn! They're hitting us from afar! Hitting us from range!
You motherfuckers, stop hitting me.
Ranged incoming! Ready to go!
And with that.
The Darkspawn are here. The blight on this island must be running wild.
If the Guardians can't handle them, then it's up to us.
I was not expecting to see Morrigan with the veil jumpers.
She
Neither
shows
was
up now and
I.
again,
Those Fenrir
sometimes with
monsters.
news or a warning.
That sounds like Morrigan.
Some of the others swear she watches out for us in the form of a raven. And she once swooped down to save a couple of veil jumpers from a rampaging demon. As a spider, a really large one, wagon-sized.
Well, I'd rather have the wagon-sized spider on my side, I suppose.
Morgan could be Shelob? Can't remember if that's
Watch ahead.
been covered before. Don't mind me just going back down. Statue's down here somewhere. Why is it over here? Is it out on the outside of this? No, that just brings you around. See exactly. It's facing that way. Would be up there. I suppose. There's no like hidden ledges or anything. Who knows? Who fucking knows, man?
Anyone else feel like these buildings could collapse at any moment?
Let's not linger.
Okay.
Great hit, Rook.
Trouble coming.
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
Why I do it with arrows? Hmm?
Ooh, crystal.
Another tendril god. Don't let it get on you.
Come on, let me. There we go.
That's not growing back. Another tendril destroyed.
Bam. Disabled during combat. What combat? Hmm?
That is way too many bones.
I'd
I see what unbides.
argue that any
Bring
amount of
it,
bones is too
and
many
the
bones.
gods shall be denied.
Okay. Whatever might. Guess we can't go in there right now. Can't go diggy diggy holes just yet. Suck my eggs.
I'm there.
Immune? Eat my whole ass.
Ranged!
Fucking take that.
Finish it!
Dead. Ought to be the same. Okay. Not much.
Trouble coming.
Oh, new technique. Mash Y.
Finish them off! I call that a win!
Ooh, got one of these
She was
too.
an advisor to the Orlesian Empress, didn't you? I've read stories about how tricky it is to navigate the royal court in Orlais, you know, socially. And Morgan's so comfortable in the forests. It's hard to imagine her at court.
She didn't present herself as a wagon-sized spider, so that probably helped her fit in. You know, even as a spider, she wouldn't have been the most venomous person there.
One more down there. And one up there. I don't have to come back to the statue, right? So we can just get these and then continue on. What's this? Nice.
Careful ahead.
Excuse me.
Another of those Fenrir
Come through.
answers.
On your left.
Looking for something. Don't mind me. Got it. Ah, that makes sense why this ladder's a thing then. Right, I can come and help you, isn't it? Excuse me. My guy would learn how to jump. Baboomba. Bibinga. Look at that. Excuse me, I dodged that.
Finish them now. Finish them now.
Stabbed in the dick. Easy.
Good work, everyone.
Getting more and more used to the combat. Shield damage. I don't really have anything to apply shield aside from my rune. So I don't know if that's the smartest thing to equip. Whoa, 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 whoa. In here. Nope. Up here? Got it. And that and that. 2 more skill points. Boom. Boom. I think that works out quite well. Can a motherfucker... Ooh. Can I get back up there though? I was trying to figure out another puzzle. Yeah, okay. Over this way. Your swingy swang noises. What's this say? The Blighted Tree. This is a holy place. The tree draws strength from the earth, just as the first elves did. Some younger elves grow trees in the cities to honor their ancestors. Roots have a tendency to dig down and gnarl up, then twist around things they aren't supposed to. So, hoping that metaphor doesn't stick. Okay. Question mark. Don't know what that means, but sure. This is the hint that to get in there, you have to look at its roots. See a bit of a gap over there, like there, and plus, you know, there is a chest marker on the fucking screen. It's quick. Oh! I'm going to assume it wants me to cross the way, shoot some sort of something under the root. Oh wait, yes I did want to come up here. There is nothing to shoot at the roots. Okay. Whatever. Could we get in that tower?
Why does everyone call you Harding and not Lace? Is that a Ferelden thing?
Oh, that's just a me thing. Charter called me Scout Harding, and it just stuck.
Huh. But I can call you Lace, right? It's such a pretty... All right, let's get this. Took them down clean.
As I was saying,
Huh. But I can call you Lace, right? It's such a pretty name and unusual. Pretty unusual. Ooh, or unusually pretty. One of the two. Or both.
yeah, you can call me Lace.
Oh, good. I just wanted to check. Casey hated it.
To get that relic. For freedom!
More visions of the past. Solus sent these spirits out to fight the
Don't know
gods.
when that broke.
We're spirits of disruption. Let's act like it.
Oh, I think I'll be good at that.
Hopefully you didn't miss too much. I need to find a better way for the multi-stream plugin I use, because I am still using that, even though I'm not really multi-streaming. And I think that's what keeps fucking my shit. So maybe I need to look for an alternative, but I'll have to do that in my own time, which I'll get around to it. Hopefully sooner rather than later, so I don't keep running into this issue and inconveniencing myself for little to no reason. That hasn't stopped me before.
Spirits, come How did the wolf call up so many?
Remember, they can hurt us. Stay sharp.
Do a bit of that. Hit myself with a heal. Heal me.
Okay. Seems like a...
Bam.
We're through.
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached!
Well, guess what? The gods lied.
More enemies. Go.
Fuck y'all. Excuse me.
They bring the strength of the Fade!
We're almost through to their citadel, and the ever nearer know it.
That's a lot of dead people.
They've changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
More of them.
Death to all tyrants!
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
Do a little bit of this and a little bit of this.
You must hold fast! For victory!
The gods send aid! This is as far as you go.
What the hell? My eyes. Oh.
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the Citadel.
Wait, that body's me.
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached their citadel.
Shit, sorry about that.
But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths. Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort, that this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
Ah.
A ruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Evanurus.
They did call him the god of lies and trickery. He was the villain in a lot of Dalish stories I've heard.
Let's see what this fragment could tell.
Some electricity damage. Don't mind if I do.
Us.
That is a fucking huge bow. It's a bit ridiculous. It looks a tad silly. Great damage. I'm not in combat. You. Hell yeah.
Aether is spewing blight. That must be how the gods are sending blight into the crossroads. Want to change that for that. Now we apply a lot of Sundered. And weaken. It's projectile, projectile, strike. Oh yes. We will get that projectile. And then we just focus on getting these kind of shit. Shit that upgrades projectile abilities and crit.
Okay. I reckon this build could pay off. And if it doesn't, I'll just respec because I can. I'm not getting here yet. There's a fucking chest right there in me bloody face. Can't get it. Shocked damage. We do shocked damage. Sure. We do lose the 20% ranged attack and weak spot. The 15 weak spot. But my blades should be better, and I have been using the blades a little bit more. So, may as well. Come with me, Harding. We're off. Meet the Grey Wardens.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
What in the hell?
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
Not surprised.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I can imagine.
What have you come to talk about?
The elven gods are changing the blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demetta's Crossing. They overran it with the blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the blight, we need warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
You believe me?
that the elven gods are here, and it's a lot to accept. But we've been looking into oddities with the blight ourselves. It's altered. I can feel it. And your story...
A lot lines up.
We want to help.
Whatever you've heard from the first warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the first warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the first warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains.
I'm going
We
to
can get
gather
you a
that
rough
he's going to
location.
become one of our
I
companions.
married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the blight.
Won't regret it.
I can do that, and you won't regret helping us.
Bonne chance, Rook.
We'll be in touch.
Well, I'd say we found the camp. So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
The fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
Ooh, cute. Cute little griffin.
Easy, boy.
Griffin.
I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like darkspawn? Griffins hunt darkspawn.
It's not us.
We don't smell that bad. It's the tent.
Blight? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
Yeah,
Got a scent. Follow
he's
the
a
squaws.
companion.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
That kinda sounded like a no.
If he even listens, has a mind of his own. He spotted something.
Darkspawn.
Dead darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
Whoa, fucking hell. Darvin's weapon damage is converted to fire damage. Sure. We'll add that to our repertoire of ailments we inflict. Boom. Read. Tightly rolled note. We scourged the Weishaupt libraries and found nothing useful for training griffins. The archivist said all griffin texts were lost or destroyed over time. Which means Remy and I are starting from scratch. We'll approach this like a falconer. And hope griffin instincts are the same. Or Lancet. Okay.
How do we get up that?
The Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
Aha.
That's impressive. You teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard.
Boom.
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy.
That's just better.
Someone has to protect them. Hold up. Let's get in there.
I hate fighting Darkspawn. Something in me just recoils from them.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
Detonates weakened. He could be useful to have along then. I can do that. That. Got that up.
Remy, where are you?
Oh. You alright, mate?
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. A monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Asan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
Dead.
We have to keep going.
Hardly knew ya, mate.
Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them.
What?
Asan, on me! No time for hide and seek, Asan. This is real.
Asan, that's Elvin Ferrara.
Elby grows into it.
More Darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloom Howler. It's going after the other Griffins.
There are other griffins?
Whole family. Asan's brothers and sisters.
Ooh, cute. We'll protect them, don't worry.
Bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this. Good job.
Watch out, Rook! Darkspawn!
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Asan can help with the fight. I see it.
Damn. Stab him in the dick. Easy. I just upgrade that again.
What was that?
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
I'm going to speculate that it's going to be a blighted griffin that we fight. That would make sense, wouldn't it?
The elevator's behind that blight. Let's get through it.
Medium armor, potion healing effectiveness. Not too bad.
Never seen Darkspawn this bold.
Weishauptsveil. Light attack damage. I mean, it's better than what I have equipped.
There's a blight.
Looks pretty sick
The
too.
wardens told you this?
I told them, but your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
Why does the Gloomhowler want the griffins?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These griffins are a secret.
Are they? Weathered inscription. Crooked Tail, courageous warrior, slayer of archdemon Andorno. I'm gonna go with. And beloved friend of Garahil. R.I.P. dude. Hello.
Keep moving. The area's not far.
Stabbed. Oh, hello. How about we hit you with a bit of that and a bit of this? bit of that. Oh.
Got him in position.
Fucking launched.
That was the last one.
Boom.
Damn it, it's Lancet. I want this thing's head on
Oh,
a
he's
pike.
dead. Training going well. The Griffins learn faster together. One picks up a trick that the others try it out. How loud they get, the little mischief makers. They're also growing faster than I thought. I'll ask Darwin to... Dead.
What is that?
Meet the Gloomhowler.
Oh, it's him. Could have been cooler.
Exploding darkspawn? What is this?
Like I said, this flight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other Griffins. Let's get in there.
We gotta save them. You do.
More griffins!
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Just calm down. You two, Rumtail. We'll come back for both of you.
Excuse me. I'm going to debate and say that did not and should not have hit me.
Heads up. We've got one more dark spot. Main looking.
Okay, with that. Nah. Oh, excuse me. Apple.
Yellow, you want.
Bit of a waste one, but fucking oh well. Ooh. Pretty nice looking sword.
You're not taking these griffins. They're up there.
Their blood is mine.
So it can't
No.
talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden. On both of you.
Let them go. No need to be nasty. Let them go.
Leave these animals alone. They aren't yours.
They've always belonged to me.
No!
Could we have not, like, fought
There are
that
only
cunt?
13 griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
No. We're rogue.
He'd rather arrest us.
If you're lucky. He doesn't take kindly to being crossed. That takes some nerve.
The first warden's fighting the wrong war.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back...
He likes the idea?
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
Let's.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice... What's wrong?
Everything's wrong. Treviso and Minrathis are both under attack.
Blighted dragons. 2 of them. 1 for each city.
Bro.
So the dragon at Demeter's Crossing wasn't the only one.
You got back just in time.
What do we know?
All right. What do we know?
2 dragons at once has to be the gods behind it.
Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. My people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathis to burn?
Nev.
The shadow dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne. And hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
Kind of dragons are they?
Is there any chance we can...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathis.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
Shit. That's a fucking tough one, isn't it? How's the new game? I think it's pretty good. Not the best Dragon Age out there, in my personal opinion, but it's a good game, worth the $50 I spent on it. Couldn't ask more. And people are being crybabies, and you shouldn't listen to them. Has to be said. People are blowing out the wokeness. Or blowing the wokeness out of proportion. A lot. There's only a couple of things here and there, and whether or not I find it fitting doesn't really matter because it's not a prevalent part of the game. It's just flavor for those who enjoy it. And why shouldn't it be there? I think Treviso would be the right choice. I think they need the most help, so I will do Treviso.
We help Lucanus in Treviso. We have to trust that the Shadow Dragons can take care of things in Minrathous. That said, 2 of you should join Nev there. See if you can help. And we'll head to Treviso.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, alright?
Time to go fight some dragons, I guess. Lara, since she detonates Sundered.
They're fighting crows and saying the dragon will break our meaningless resistance.
Bastards!
Bastards indeed. What a bunch of cunts.
It's worse than I thought. How do we fight this?
We should look.
Please. Someone has to stop it.
Jesus Christ, these guys are a bit tough to fight. Okay, this combo. Damn, that was tough. Are we?
That dragon isn't slowing down. We need to kill it.
That's a bit... Am I ready to kill a fucking dragon? That's what I'm asking. I've got all my side quests I hadn't quite got around to doing yet.
Rook,
oh, there.
you're just in time. Where the dragon attacks, the Antam soon follow.
It is strong and fast. You must get its attention, then lure it onto the ground.
We'll figure out a way.
Drop your courage. We will need it.
Any loot around here, you know? No.
Just
spirits?
Alien name.
Mortal confusion. Yet this
You're an
city offers
ugly
nothing
fucker,
better
aren't you?
than a pawn of the Dread Wolf.
Gillenane.
Your patron could not stand against us ages past.
He's not
He
my
will
patron.
Not help you now. Give us the Dread Wolf's dagger.
No.
Come get it.
Retrieve the knife and whatever else remains of these mortals.
That's an ugly ass dragon. Defeat the fucking dragon. Oh my fucking. Okay, that did not do much, did it? Do a bit of this and a bit of that. Jesus. Ow. No, I'm not okay. I'm getting abused. Help me!
Ranged incoming.
Yeah, weakened. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna need healing. With that, I'm fucking dead. This might be a bit tough. This might be a little too tough.
Stay in cover.
Jesus, fuck my asshole. Fucking take that, bitch.
Laura, nice. How's your chance?
Thank you.
Oh, Rook's fucking dead again. Fucking hell. Piss off! Oh no.
That is enough! We have urgent need of your strength elsewhere. Come, return to me!
It's going!
Fuck.
We did it.
We did
Sorta.
not.
You fought it off.
If Gillanane hadn't called it away.
Matters more, Trevinzo is safe.
It's more important that it stopped attacking the city.
Everyone with a home that still stands will agree.
That thing was tough. It'll be hard to put down for good.
What happened to Treviso would have been worse if you hadn't arrived when you did. I cannot imagine how much worse.
What about Minrathis? And Nev, maybe there's still time to help.
Let's go.
We gotta try. Old blood, older oaths. Minrathos is blighted. Shit.
We're here. What's the situation?
Look around. I don't know where to start. Treviso's all right. Lucanus?
I asked about Minrathos.
They'll pull through. I asked about Minrathis.
The Venatori had a clear shot at the palace while we faced a dragon we could barely hurt. The Viper drew it away from a safe house and took a claw to the gut as thanks. A healer could fix the wound, but the blight's already in him.
I know of magic that may slow the corruption. That'll give me some time.
Shit.
This is all you. The risen gods, the blight, the dragon. Now the city's lost to the Venatori.
Rook isn't to blame. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Tension's a little high. You should go for now. I need to be here a while. See to things.
My bad. That's just better.
Blighted dragons, darkspawn obeying the Venatori. Maybe Solus will know something.
Maybe he will. Another kind of waste of a skill point there, but we ball. I am going to refund all of this, because it doesn't really get used. And this does get used a lot. So I'm going to up it as much as I can. Gives us quickened as well. Do that. Darwin. There's the one that detonates weakened. Is overwhelm. Do this. Harding. Grade your healing. For now. Leave. It's hardened. That for our CC. Oh. That's very good. That means anything with resist is actually good for offensive as well. For instance, this one, the cold damage, cold resistance, that's 25%, that's a good chunk. Necrotic resistance. The critical damage one's probably the best. That's a really good rune. Is there any way to see my stat sheet anywhere? Here it is. Let's see. Resistance. Got 5%. Everything. 15 cold, 15 fire. And all of that becomes offensive. For what was it? 10 seconds? That's good shit. Let's check. Anyone with time looted shit? Darwin. We'll go speak to Darwin. Shit. I should have done that first. Oh well. Could have done with a little bit of a warning, but we bought.
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the Griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant Hassan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
What's the Griffin's history?
What's the history between Grey Wardens and Griffins?
Back in the day, Grey Wardens raised them as aerial cavalry. When a blight got going, Wardens rode them into battle. Eventually, war took its toll. They died out.
Where does Hassan come from?
Then where did Hassan and the others come from?
Way I heard it, someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just one.
Well, he's welcome here.
Well, a confused griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloomhowler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
They deserve better.
Doesn't seem right that they go extinct twice.
Not if I have anything to say about it. You sure you'll have time to help? You've got a lot on your plate. Elgernon and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Our very own elven gods are ending the world.
That'll endear us to the rest of Thedas. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
Well, it ain't too bad, you know?
I know. Our problem around here is we think too small.
Okay then. Good to know the boss can laugh about it.
Not really.
Go have a laugh.
But dwelling on things won't help.
What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
think that still looks the best. Alright. Meditate.
When last we spoke, you intended to assault the cruel and the corrupt, in hopes of finding servants of Elganan and Gillenane. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
It's not just a promise. They are giving them power.
It's more than a promise this time. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Antam brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The blight. Of course.
The blight seems to be the gods' favorite tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Knock what shit off? Huh? Instead of your demons.
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
Listen to your cellmate. Minimize.
Do you have any idea what you sound like? You could have actually saved the world from the Blight, but instead you chose to kill thousands of people with your vanity project.
It is not vanity. I broke this world. I am the only one who can fix it.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
Whatever they want. I don't give a shit.
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes. We found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
Fucking hell, me eyeballs! I love my OLED monitor.
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and
my
a
eyeballs
Fade
don't
expert.
when it goes all white.
He's right about the dragon hunter, at least. The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. But at least you took care of yours.
We hurt it, but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
I know.
Don't remind me. Fewer people injured and we wouldn't have to worry about it coming back.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minrathos. We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the Shadow Dragons with the aftermath.
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Hang on a minute. Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the veil.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say. Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
Trust is a strong word. He has useful information.
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him? All right then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
Darwin has a quest for us. Danielle, no. You should do your companion quests as soon as you pick them up. You live and learn.
Look, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Sure, why not? Ah! I pet him. Can I pet the... I can pet the griffin. Oh. Big hug. Food. I approve.
The fires are lit.
What's this? You can now enchant items in your inventory. Okay. Okay. But the mementos will increase the number of enchantments on offer, increase the power of all weapons you can find or purchase whilst adventuring. I mean, more damage. Why not? This is actually great because our resistance, as I said before, can be made into offensive buffs. Let's do necrotic. Yeah. Let's do momentum generation now. Can't apply it to multiple things, okay. Electricity. Our arrow generation. Crit damage. Let's do fucking armor damage here. And barrier damage. Lara. Okay, looks like companionship is unlocked at rank 5. Why did I upgrade my base shit? Sure. The Darwin. Fuck's sake, I just figured out you can do that. Wish I'd figured that out before. Yeah. I can apply weaken. Seems good.
Wait. Lyrium daggers vibrating like a song in a wine glass. Those voices?
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press? Our forces are cunning and sharpened.
Fen'Harel's spite is endless and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elganon and Gillenane. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
It makes sense for Solus. His dagger, his enemies, his way of spying on them.
Let's hope it doesn't work both ways.
Back. Over? You there?
Onward, dweller.
Harding, is it true you can control rocks now?
Control? That's funny. I'm still trying not to drop things on my own feet. And I still don't know why this happened.
Best not to question it yet.
Is it though? A gift?
You saved someone's life.
I know. I just wonder what's next.
I think it's a gift.
Any more word on who this Morrig is?
Or there's a
Don't be
lady.
shy. Take a
A lady
gander.
there. Here, I'm just going to fucking buy that.
Come back anytime.
'Tis a mystery.
Not to pry, Harding, but I hear you're hearing things. Voices.
Well, it's just one voice, really.
Join the club. Grey Wardens hear weird things when an archdemon shows up.
What's that like?
Fever dream. Trouble over on your left!
They're aiming for us!
These guys weren't always here. Or at least they were never this strong.
Take him out!
Ellie!
They're at range.
Nice hit, bro.
Jesus Christ.
That one, down! Watch for ranged attack!
Do first, my duders.
Not to pry, Harding, but I hear you're hearing things. Voices.
Well, it's just one voice, really.
Join the club. Grey Wardens hear weird things when an archdemon shows up.
What's that like?
A fever dream? Muddy. Dark. Can't quite grasp it, but something's talking to you.
My voice says I should seek her out.
I don't see you have a choice. Best way to come to terms with it is to face it.
Thanks.
Another owl. Watch out.
Crunch.
Look. Look at that.
I was wrong. These owl statues are dangerous. I think they've been booby-trapped by some nefarious force. Whatever noble purpose they once served, it's been twisted to ensnare foolhardy explorers like me. Beware. Sure about that, because I just got some loot. Critical damage? Yeah. Shame the enchantments don't transfer. That would be as if it did. When did that happen? I think I figured out what's been doing that. Sorry if it's been like that for long. Apparently just not fucking very good at not fucking shit up. Oh.
Let's get going. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the griffins. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right. What did you call it? Tullum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. We're going to teach Hassan how to find some.
Oh, there's a chest over here. Up there, though. I can't get up there. Thing to blast over there.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
We do like our history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
That must have gone over well with the clan.
They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world looking for adventure?
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan a failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
Huh? Bucket. Full medium armor set.
while I work.
Again. Screwed up again. Oh well, fuck it. You roll with the punches, whatever. It's a bit scuffed. Bit fucking scuffed. It's fine.
There's the Venatori.
How do they fire?
What one's all set? That's the full failure!
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly wakening, but we must fight a little longer.
The Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
Ready to go yet?
We're halfway there.
They're behind you. Your turn. That's a rage demon.
Hold fast.
Hello.
It was nothing.
Come on, follow up. Don't just stand there.
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself.
Wow, those despair demons vanished.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
That's way more damage.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from.
Okay.
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
I'm fine to go now.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent oniric disruptions.
At the least, the implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
Tea? Love tea.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Bring Manfred.
Only if your assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of course.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
Okay. Right. Harding wants a chat. And Emmerich, of course. Go speak to them. Then it might possibly end it after that. Wait, shit, how many? I'm right. This is above me. In here. Emmerich.
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in?
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
You should see Arlathan.
I should take you to some of the weirder places I've discovered with the Veil Jumpers.
Would you? Belara's tales of Arlathan have been astonishing.
I'll bet. The wonders she could show you.
Oh, Belara's been very welcoming, but I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
Everyone's just new.
We're still getting used to one another.
True, and yet...
Give it time. We'll settle in.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
Nothing wrong with a bit of innocent necromancy.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Veilguard asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
We've unlocked the necropolis. Let's go speak to Harding. Place is shaping up.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter? Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master.
Yes.
Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
You could use our help. The Inquisition's presence.
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Good.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solus to Varric, to us. The world's large and she's got many things to deal with.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
Ordinary people?
So, tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
Wasn't small.
You help people. That's not small.
It sure felt like it sometimes. I'd sit with Rector and Faulkner and we'd watch the important people with their important business rushing by.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
What about the advisors?
And the Inquisitor's advisors, what about them?
I wouldn't say I was close to any of them. The spy master, Liliana, was aloof. Commander Cullen and I were both from Ferelden, so we got along. Ugh, Ambassador Montilier is my favorite, though. She's lovely.
And the inner circle?
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but Those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Most of the time, I just watched them from afar. Listened to their snippets of conversation as they walked by.
You miss it.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think?
True.
But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
I feel sorry for him. A little bit.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get. At all.
Yeah. Maybe one day he will. Maybe. If you help him. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Yo. That was cool.
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
Oh, I can rank it up. New enchantments. I think I can do companion ones now, right? Also upgrade all this shit too. Let's just upgrade what we can. And now enchant.
Strength earns mastery.
Yup. warding first. I use her a lot, so. Give her a necrotic. Cooldown reduction. We have electric. Yeah. Wee bit physical. Yeah. You. Then we give you gold and additional stacks of necros. And you, right? Friction damage. Finally. Detonation damage. Very cool. I should put power a bit. Right. Skills. Detonating Sundered would be good. Good badass. Oh, we have a Current potions additional effects are... Wait. The fuck does that mean? I get healed? I think that's only good if you use something like these. Right. Good stream. Apologies for the fuck ups. But it's been good, regardless. With that said, we for a nap. Fucking tired.